We got the snake in the grass. He getting clipped right there. I got 100 in cash.
Coming up next, we get to a featherweight tilt between Max Holloway and Conor McGregor.
Ready?
Oh, how good is this? I mean, are we really getting paid to sit here and watch this? Round one, the rematch between Conor McGregor and Max Holloway. A couple of future Hall of Famers, but a big spot as Holloway tries to exact some revenge.
I mean, it was a big fight when they fought as kids. Now they are grown men fighting right now for the right to maybe earn a UFC championship or to just add to what both have a very stellar legacy.
Both fighters get up now. I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
Conor McGregor gets caught with that punch. Oh, nice strike by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Big body kick. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense.
Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. It's a beautiful fast foot jab with meaning.
Nice punch by McGregor. Oh! Head kick. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh!
Oh, big left. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Gets up again here, but hurting.
Huge knee land.
Gets tagged again on the inside. Holloway's kick is blocked. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, DC, here we go, round two. How good is this? Max Holloway. Against that man, you might recognize him. He is Conor McGregor. All right, he closes with this. Oh, big knee.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Holloway gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. All right, single collar tie now. And now he's got that tie clinch. Holloway gets the tie clinch here. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
So as we call on the numbers, 54 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Oh, can't do that in soccer, but it's allowed here. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Oh, great foot sweep right there. Got into the clinch, started manipulating the body, and the moment his opponent took a misstep, boom, tripped him right over the top. Great job.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by McGregor. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do.
Right into side control.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action. Nice punch lands over the top.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
This might be the biggest shot of his entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
We'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 37 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by...
It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carry City, what I breathe. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms some one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible. Looking at your face is so regrettable. Better fix your mother, gotta rush you to the medical. Doctor, plugging out like Flick versus Hopper. Untouchable to any window shopper. Mannequin, those scorched the benches like it's Anakin. Smoking cannabis, but ain't no journals that I'm handling. Like, who brings a composition to the competition? There's gonna be some consequences when I'm... Now let me turn it to the judge and throw the book out. They're stewing on the Barbie like a cookout. This rhyme is dedicated to every MC I took out, and ones that got the best in me, so all y'all look out. Hey, yo, I chef mad flavors. Bitches, the energy is like a lifesaver. Shave it off the top, it's sorta like a lightsaber. She's greater, he's greater. When they mention I, definition of the fly. And that's why I don't write rhymes I write checks, might rewrite your life if the price set. Might check 1 2 1 2. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carry City, what I breathe. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible.
All right, coming up next should be a good one at 185 pounds between Robert Whitaker and Ronaldo Souza.
Ready.
All right, so here we are from Newark, New Jersey at the Prudential Center. Sellout crowd expected here tonight, all to witness more UFC history. This venue's been good to the UFC in the past. Hopefully plenty more where that came from tonight.
When you step foot in this octagon in New Jersey, you better be ready to put on a show, because these fans understand what they're watching, and they've been around since day one. They know a good fight when they see it, and if you start trying to hold and hug inside the octagon, you're ready for the boo birds to come up.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Good body shot.
And they separate. Just a slip there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Oh, a nice knee.
Now they're both throwing with power. Oh! Big elbow there lands. And another thwack there to the outside of that lead leg. Lands a good combination. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? 26 total strikes have now landed for Jacare Souza. Straight right hand now, just misses.
Dig and kick. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check it, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
Very nice leg kick there by Souza. Continues to mix it up, going to the head. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, what a shot to the body. His opponent left in.
He's trying to put the perfectly, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Well, he's up, but he is hoping for certain the finish could come at any time.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch. Oh, he hurt him bad with the jab.
Final seconds here in round one. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. And just like that, we have arrived at our second round. Robert Whitaker versus Jacare Souza.
Beautiful body kick. What a punch.
Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very shortly.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
Well, a lot of these shots with power behind them. 66 total strikes have landed for Jacare Souza. And unofficially landing with 51% accuracy against him.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Wild attempt with the right hand there. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Left hand punch from the clinch. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Bandis, he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2. Definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Okay.
That one was going to take.
This liver shot lands. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And he's out. All right, so there's the horn he got.
Respire bien, t'es avec moi? C'est bon, écoute. Au score, on est derrière. Debout, il domine le combat.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary proposition for the opponent. Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. This might just be a matter of time.
By this great fighter.
And I don't care how high your threshold is for pain. When you're in that compromised state, better to tap and fight another day.
It's so crazy because people think the pressure's on your arm. It's all your shoulder. When somebody has a really good Kimura, it feels like they're going to break your shoulder. That's why you have to tap.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called us on to this contest at 1 minute, 39 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Kimura, Ronaldo Jacare Souza.
looking like she outpost. Put that cake on my face. Flacco cop new Rari. Tell his ass I wanna race. Velo Duggan with Barry. All of my got taste. We gon' march in the party. Get the out of my way. 30 got kicked like karate. Don't wanna meet the AK. Look at me, 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 look at me now. Kidding me, all of my jewelry costs about 100 pounds. Sipping on Hennessy, hopping up Italy in the mile. Who am I? No. Hey, look at me now.
It's a middleweight title fight between Ronaldo Souza and Robert Whittaker. All right, so here we go with round one, and when you are facing a submission specialist like this as a striker, you have got to avoid the canvas, I would think, at all costs.
Yes, you have to. And if the striker gets taken down, he needs to make sure the only thought is to get back to his feet. Whether the submissionist goes to his back or is on top, you've got to make plan number one, getting back standing and getting back to your space. If not, you're going to find yourself tapping and really wondering why. Why did I not engage him in this game?
Look at you dropping a submissionist on this, huh?
Ah, it's crazy.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
Ooh, big shot land.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. Well, on any given night, you're looking at the best middleweight in the world, and Whittaker has the hands going tonight.
I mean, you can fall in love with his jab, but it is the right hand of Robert Whittaker that can shut your lights off.
Oh, high amplitude head kick. Oh! All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And there comes the separation now. Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy's hitting pads. It's like he's hitting focus mitts, but instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face. Ooh, what a punch.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always... He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow. And a big moment in this fight. Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection.
Nice punch by Whittaker. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up.
And he landed the right hand there.
Nice kick.
Just missed with the left there. Finds a home for the left hand there. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting with them.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a... Well, round one, a tough act to follow. Here we go with our second round. Jacare Souza versus that man, Robert Whittaker. Oh, effective. Oh! Oh! Whoa! Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way, or the referee's going to stop us.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, you got official numbers thus far. 76 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker, landing at a 54% clip tonight against Jacare Souza. He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Man.
What a fantastic
little shot.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Oh, he tasted that knockout life. He tasted the knockout life. He got him.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 55 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert Whittaker.
All right, so how about this, DC? We have a new UFC middleweight champion, and in this era of the 185ers, this division has never been stronger. They're all chasing a new man tonight.
One of the toughest divisions in the entire UFC, and right now he sits atop it. Congratulations to a fantastic fighter.
I'm the thunder, wanna follow me and I'm a son. You find the lungs to rhyme and describe upon you. I the gun, I gotta say an I caramba. Elite when I get deep in the script. On a beat, I'ma get geek in the mix. When a piece to be get beef in the lips, I'ma get the heat and it be leaking a bitch. I hail from the middle with a west, that's home. Nail never hit it, get a guess, that's blown. The hell with a little bit of sales, I'ma kill it with a yeah. When I hit it with a tech, I'm gone. People think of my age, I mean that I'ma stop with this. Like my legacy, like an Acropolis. All of you take it in your esophagus. To the people, I'm a freak show, but I really would damage your ego. When the beat go finito, finna meet show G.O.D. though. Gasser, the master, you made it with a slasher. The masker is coming with a pastor, the pastor. Fight it to the after, but faster. Pew! You heard me say, don't nobody want none. Nobody want none. And to the fight, everybody want guns, so I go. And it been that way, and within that spring of disaster. When I rip and I flip and a bastard, I'm a plaster when I go faster. Can't do faster, you move faster, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard.
It's a middleweight matchup between Robert Whittaker and Ronaldo Souza. so here we go with round one, and when you are facing a submission specialist like this as a striker, you have got to avoid the canvas, I would think, at all.
Yes, you have to. And if the striker gets taken down, he needs to make sure the only thought is to get back to his feet. Whether the submissionist goes to his back or is on top, you've got to make plan number one, getting back standing and getting back to your space. If not, you're going to find yourself tapping and really wondering why. Why did I not engage him in this game?
Look at you dropping a submissionist on this, huh?
Ah, it's crazy.
Just misses there with the left. Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by Whitaker. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the powerful leg kick lands.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Lands the right hand.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Nice leg kick lands.
Whitaker gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's gonna attack armbar here. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
This might just be a matter of time. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control of the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Round two is next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one. All right, buckle up. Here we go with our second round. Robert Whitaker. And that man, Shakare Souza.
Over and over, he landed a big body kick.
Oh. Trying to stay in this fight. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Souza gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Just misses with the straight right. Oh, Souza's kick blocked.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
So 33 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whitaker. And the accuracy rate, by the way, if you're scoring at home, 47% to this point in the fight against Shakare Souza. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Just reached the midpoint of the fight.
Big kick lands. He's limping now.
Lunges forward with a left there. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Connects now with the 1-2. And he caught the kick.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, great striking from Robert Whittaker as usual. This man puts some serious pressure on you. When you can beat Yoel Romero the way he did, he is not going to be intimidated by any other 185-pounder in the world. Oh, found the home for that left hand.
Dig and kick.
Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
And now he lands a combination. Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. And a knee. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. Third round underway.
He can barely stand. Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
And he's out. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Both fighters get up now. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Robert Whittaker. Man, how about the steam behind that Whittaker jab tonight?
Robert Whittaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all when it comes to stand-up in the boxing. And that is on full display right now.
Well, it's all...
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Knee to the body. Oh, nice knees by him. Man, he does not discriminate. He is throwing to all parts of the target tonight.
They talk about using all your weapons.
Oh, thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Souza. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Nice straight punch. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
And now he's got the tie clinch. So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, they'll fix it.
There's no takedown threat. If there was a takedown threat, he would not be throwing so many knees. But there's no threat of getting taken down, so he is just letting those knees fly. Big body kick. Nice punch.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure.
Thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one.
The event.
top of the world. Yeah. Mortgage to buy, ain't got shit on me. You can touch the sky, but you ain't got shit on me. Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah.
Down my house and build it up again. I burn it down twice just for the fun of it. So much money I don't know what to do with it. I don't pick up my phone, ain't knowing what the time. I got me one gun and an alibi. So much love that the whole thing feel like a lie. Don't need nobody. I 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 don't need nobody.
Mount Everest ain't got shit on me.
We came a long way. Whip cream. Yeah, let's go.
I just got the check, I spend it all up on my shoes. If you do not with me, I'll have to cut you loose. They said that I wouldn't make it, now my touch a world sensation. Made a lot of money, think it's time for a vacation. Every day I wake up thinking, goddamn, I just made it. I don't with fake, so I just put them in the basement. Ladies really love me, is it clout or just some money? People hate my guts and I just think it's really funny. Yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose. Told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose. Yeah, told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah, back, can you back it up? Always hating on me and you wonder why I act up. Brothers got my back and they hitting like a Mack truck. Hit 'em on the I really need to back up. Whip, yeah, whip it up. Sip, by my sippy cup. Drip, then I mix it up.
Coming up next, it is a middleweight matchup between Ronaldo Souza and Robert Whittaker.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this fight on the feet. He'd appear to have a lot of advantages at distance. We'll see if he can get it done tonight.
Yes, he has all the advantages because we don't see many specialists anymore in the UFC. Guys can generally do everything, but this guy is a jiu-jitsu player. He wants to get the fight to the ground and start to weave his web of traps to try and find a submission. This striker needs to maintain his space. He needs to make sure he is not on the ground, avoid it at all costs. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, tags him with the left.
That left hand has been really effective tonight.
Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
He's trying to get the job done and get it done quickly. but he doesn't waste any action. Everything is so tight and crisp. That's why he lands, and he can be so aggressive.
So just over 20 total strikes, and now landed for Jacare Souza. Blocks the shot.
Great punch.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, how about the Whitaker right hand? See, this is why when you sit down to play EA Sports UFC 4.
John, no question. No question. I know where I'm going. I try to make it go random, but I randomly select the Reaper, Robert Whitaker.
Home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize him high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, nice punch there by Whitaker. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here, Tony.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Just misses with the straight right. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Oh! So both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position. Just unable to quite find that range. "20 seconds now remain in the round. Nice shot to the body there. Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right to
Round 2 now. Jacare Souza versus that man, Robert Whitaker. Visibly limping here.
Ooh, big shot, man.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, nice hook by him there.
How many times can this young man land this particular punch? Big kick lands.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Well, on any given night, you're looking at the best middleweight in the world, and Whitaker has the hands going tonight.
I mean, you can fall in love with his jab, but it is the right hand of Robert Whitaker that can shut your lights out.
72 total strikes.
Oh,
big knee!
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Back to the feet. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Knee to the body. Well, how about this striking display tonight as he lands yet another knee right there. Several have already landed in this round, and you can see they're really starting to take their toll on the opposition at this point in the fight.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes. Beautiful kick.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the positions. Both know exactly what they need to do, and when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Jacare's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here.
Big punch land. Ooh.
45 seconds remain in the round. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any...
Oh, he got it! He got it!
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. How about those 5 minutes? Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. His leg is hurt here, you can see that. Nice punch there by Jacare Souza. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting him.
Great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Big knee lands right to his opponent's midsection.
Both fighters beat his opponent in a lot of
Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. This guy has his opponent hurt very badly.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Well, how about these numbers? 131. That's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Look,
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, get fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now. Holding on to him here now. Oh, big knee!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Jacare Souza. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hey. E-Gag, you heard these lads, the myth, how we made a grip, never rode truly the Cadillac, I had to contract L's on a quick. Stick 'em up, slick, talking no tricks. It's the funniest shit. Finally the money up a creek on the kid and the planet hit skids. Living in a valley of flames like I win. Skyline ablaze and a bomb rock big. You don't want to acknowledge I'm wrong, give a shit, never nine. You can talk to me fine when I'm gone. Bad news bearing along with big claws, trying to hold our whole lives in his paws and applaud. Swear to goddamn, the whole city I make a romance hard. We got scars for hearts. Shit for eyes, baby, living in a one chance lot, so I stick to the art. Oh my god, I'm ultra mad. Cash it back, running through dead zone, hope it don't crash. Tennis off, bring it up fast. Be alarmed, I'ma hold what I can and then dash. Y'all got for you.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Missed with that attempt.
Leg kick.
Silva's overhand telegraphed, though. It gets blocked.
Wow, he lands another leg kick.
Silva gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Just over 3 minutes to go. Again, they clinch.
He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming. Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind that educated jab.
Silva gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Man, he is so sound.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Back to the feet.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to be very active. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
What a punch.
Silva gets in the clinch yet again. Final seconds of round one. I wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
And they separate. Well, the body work starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. Visibly limping here. And they separate. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas.
Well, good news, bad news, right? The strike there lands, but just not much steam. Now looking to do something with that left arm.
He's isolating the Kimura attack. Notice he'll pick up his left leg, step over the head. Once he gets him on his side, he'll start to apply pressure to try to get the finish.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura. It's in there deep. There you go. finish. What a beautiful Kimura finish by this great fighter.
And I don't care how high your threshold is for pain. When you're in that compromised state, better to tap and fight another day.
It's so crazy because people think the pressure's on your arm. It's all your shoulder. When somebody has a really good Kimura, it feels like they're going to break your shoulder. That's why you have to tap.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is calling stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out,
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
Untrained animal off a leash, I'm in panic, but yet relief. Brought your hammock, that hang with me. Grab a hatchet, cut down your tree like a mannequin. I can speak, what I have in store is unique. I just mop the floors with them cheese. I can't stop until things are clean. I'm in there to choose what you think, so you stand there in disbelief till I dislocate both your feet. That's what happens, you step to me. Not too graphic, but not PG. Lots of action in every scene. I'm kidnapping all of your dreams. Hold them hostage and watch them scream. Prophesize, I am what I advertise. Don't matter you put it, we live, then we have to die. You might hate it, but you can't deny. See everything that I've been doing got me looking like a mastermind. So game, but I vandalize. That I do what you fantasize. And took a vision of my dreams and I found a better way that I can make it happen. Look, I think I'm really better maximize. These bullets form in my mind and come out my mouth. Anyone out there doubting, I acting mouthy. Forget what you heard about me, I've been astounding. Something for you thinking you might run circles round me. Yeah, ain't this all I ever wanted? That's a fact, no, that's a lie. No, I'm confused, yeah. I got problems, what's the use? Yeah, let's be honest, screws are loose. I need them tight and not amused. Yeah, look what I did, brought you something. Hope you like it. So precise, the floating nice, it's so productive. Stop you whining, back in style like I was vinyl. I make songs and they go viral. Something's off if I go idle. Been so long, yeah, okay, I don't take your shoes off. You're in my home. You got fans, but not like I do. Yeah, thankful I try to be, can't contain what's inside of me. They don't like the sight of me cause I lack in compliancy. I question what I can see if you're not playing my CD. No expiring, I'll decide when I think it's my time to leave. Yeah, cause it won't retire me, it inspires me to be inspiring. When I'm low, I feel like I'm spiraling. Pushing forward, look, I can't ignore it. There ain't no I in team, but drop the TNA. Sometimes if I'm being honest, feels like it's only me. No defeat, notably, but I have it right if you're quoting me. Write my name on your hit list, it might be the last time you wrote something. Rip that cocky smile right off your face for thinking you're close to me. Grab a can of gasoline, light it all over your self-esteem. Selfishly watching you helplessly pretend you're on my planet. Shoot you out of the sky like your punch lines you and not landing gun. Jamming, reach in your mouth and rip out your tongue. After tongue lashing, I hand them out like pamphlets in church. Pastors show up to my funeral wearing all black. Then what's happening? I look around and wonder where my fans at. Oh Lord, they know me so well. They know I'm that in that casket trash. Bag is probably buried somewhere full of my ashes. Music superb, playing with words, play with my nerves. They gon' have a list of issues long as my shirts. Very absurd, very disturbed. Stare at the earth like this is not the place I was birthed. I'm generic, you sure? Oh, they think I'm very reserved till I open up on the beat like all my therapy work. I don't care what you heard, real scary. Carry the verse while I'm wearing my merch, stomping on your arrogant turf. Sit back and observe. No, I like to actually work. This life's so unpredictable, it just keeps pitching me curves. I take a swing, I hate the things that make me feel like I'm dirt. I patiently been waiting, please. I think it's time for my turn. My expertise are melodies, they talk to me when I'm hurt. Just let me be, eventually, someday they'll see what I'm worth. I cross my eyes and dot my T's, it makes no sense, but I've learned. No more to you is not to me, the outcast finally returns. just cut on the dress. Golden man, come and sit. Got white on the glass. Golden man, come a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Golden man, come a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Golden man, come a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glass, the Puja. I'm a sharpshooter. Whichever line pretty felt cut from me. Like Kimura. I made him so light than Linda. Got a few new rings in my fingers, and I covered it up with a Winja. Roll up my ganja when I take a sip. My new trap babies will drippity drip. Louis Bell holding a clip. Shit, the cut of my jib is a bitch. They trying to catch me in a gunda ass. They got the tiger back tat and a toddy flask. I might roll through your gig with a doomsday mask. Cold case, cutting corners from the Zodiac. Gotta get a good grip on the city. Gunda gonna make you trip from the city. Gassed up when I fed a rap for the city. Tell me, have you ever seen a thug so pretty? Golden manek, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Golden manek, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Golden manek, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glass, the Puja. I'm a sharpshooter. Whichever line pretty felt cut. The other east side molded with gas. Hands on the trigger, a soldier like that. Be bolder than that. I'm winning my flat. Sweat on my back. Don't fumble with all of my. Gotta get strapped. Move like a window with that. A couple more times in the lack. Look from the side when we pass. I think I picked in the pack. Give me the belt and the shoes. Bitch, I got nothing to lose. Bitch, I be bruised and amused. I cruise with the cool boy views on my muse. Cold sweats, blank checks, break neck, stay fresh. No, I want money. On to the next bad honey. Don't get me wrong, you were so dummy. It's a potion. Golden manek, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Golden manek, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Golden manek, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glass, it's a Puja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty girl come? Twerking eat from my waist to my mama house with a Model 3. Body coated like a snake, a knife in my blouse when I roam the street. Use some heat with a chain on your chest. Get a Uzi impressed. Kissing my feet, I'm a killer connect. Out of your league, so I come and collect. Old chain cutlet, and you mad cause I'm fit. I'm the baddest bad bitch, might count for a hit. Don't stop talking shit with the crew, with the whip, with the spot, don't shake. Don't stop to my blade. Who the steps with the face, like afraid while I play with the eight. Got a rape, push a weight, no delay. With the straight from the path of the way you betray me. It's the end of your days, bitch. Bitch, I'm bad, I'm brown, I'm gold. 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 Golden manek, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Golden manek, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Golden manek, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glass, it's a Puja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come? Yeah, yeah.
It's the rider music all night when I'm rolling. Dirty, how many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my closest on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. Now we rolling. All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. Smoking on Sequoia, running from a paranoia. Hollywood want me to come and live and die in California. I ain't going out like River Phoenix. I wanna enjoy all of the spoils. I'm a golden boy like Oscar De La Hoya. I'm a soldier, dressed up like it's the end of October. Blowing Doja in the streets with Manny fresh down in the Noya. I done told you, when it comes to beef and I ain't kosher. Bought a cobra just to keep you snakes closer. I can spy motive, y'all can try and clone us. Get them lines quoted, but him and I know this. Line of my opponents, hold their eyes open. Rip out the hearts and let them all die soulless. It's that rider music. It's that rider music. Eastside. It's that rider music. It's that rider music. All night when I'm rolling. Dirty, how many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my closest on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. Now we rolling. All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. I heard them say they want the old gunner. Am I still turn coyotes into road runners? Family, I'll leave your ass with no brothers. It ain't no love when you become a man with no mother. That's what it was, I used to get my ass beat just because I ran away, hit the trap, they couldn't make me budge. Junior year, my homie selling crack right off the bus. Knew that I wasn't turning back when I got caught. Charged, it's the territory, y'all don't wanna march. Cemetery full of graves, I can finish what you start. Lost a milli when they sued me for a fight inside a bar. Hope you pussies think of me every time that you see the scar. It's that rider music. It's that rider music. Eastside. It's that rider music. It's that rider music. All night when I'm rolling. Dirty, how many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my closest on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. Now we rolling. All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. 24/7, I keep my eyes open, ready. All these signs show me they want me gone like I'm Machiavelli. On the cross when they cross me over something so petty. Kill them all even if I die like Method Man did in Belly. I am Gum Kelly, ain't shit you can tell me. Get me drunk and mad enough, I go pop the trunk of the Chevy. I'm a dad and a savage, this is not an image like Eddie. Rapper currency like I'm Spitter on Dreddy. And let it fall like confetti. Ball for my dogs that they got locked in the celly. The one that turned on me, I won't never forget it. You learn it's your own homies you knew since the beginning. That see you winning and then wanna see you finish. God damn.
Back on my bullshit. Back to back on my bullshit. Matter of fact, that was bullshit. I'm going back to back to back on my bullshit. Do it one time, they gon' think it's luck. Gotta hit them with the repeat. Do it 2 times, they gon' still doubt. Hey, now I got a 3-peat. Gotta flood the streets till they knee deep. Gotta stay woke, can't be sleep. All this fly shit don't be cheap. All these bad bitches that we keep round. Pockets gotta be deep now. Never lose again, living me deep down. Gotta keep winning, it's a clean sweep now. Tell her back it up, you hit 3 beats now. Big truck, little bitch. Call me Greek freak, big bucks, little bitch. Paid in full, little Ace, little Mitch. You a Rico, little case, you don't snitch. Not from Chicago, but too shy to speak. Ask where's Waldo, I'm too high to see. Move like cargo, I do fly every week. Princes in Lagos, Dubai with sheiks. Everywhere I go, new vibe the freak. So I'm Drago, you Apollo Creed. Cars high, cars go, you guys to me. I'm Mercy Lago, and you dry your feet. I'm that bull in the hood. New lamb truck, got the bull in the hood. Black and red, looking like the bulls at the hood. 23s on it, got the bull sing good. This game 6, this can't miss. Shooting my shot, wrist hang swish. Ice my shit like I just sprained this. Millie plain Jane and that bitch stainless. Look, money talk, shorty speaking this language. Buy her a car, she gon' switch lanes quick. I got shut up money, I don't explain shit. Do you wanna boss up or just change shifts? Pretty little joint and she gets things lit. Baby got a crew on some rich gang shit. P&B and Meek must know this same bitch. If you look in her eyes, man, that shit's dangerous. On guard, on a gang, on bros. No bullshit, you the one, D-Rose. Pass me the Pippin, the long nose. Then it's game over, the horn blows. This the last shot. You tryna be on the team or be the mascot? Wanna be the first lady or the last stop? I'm paying Dwayne Wade, but I flash knots. Whoa, I thought you could've been Jordan. Found out that you wasn't even been Gordon. Next one get flued out, I'm keeping them boarded. Like Tony Kukoc, I'm foreign important. Yeah, I cannot bullshit with none of y'all. I got a bullseye on some of y'all. I feel like Michael in 95. Back on my bullshit this summer, y'all.
I can swallow up, bottle up, alcohol in up, feel like Godzilla. Better hit the deck like the cartilla. My whole squad's in here walking around the party. A cross between a zombie apocalypse and Bobby. Rain which is probably the same reason I wrestle with mania shades in this bitch. I'm posse up. Consider it to cost me a costly mistake if they sleeping on me. The hoes better get insomnia. ADHD, hydroxy cut. That's the capacity. In AK with an AK melee, finna set it like a play date. Better vacate, retreat like a vacate Mayday. This beat is cray cray ray J-H-A-H-A-H-A. Laughing all the way to the bank. I spray flames. I cannot tame or placate the monster.
You get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like iceberg chocolate, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters. To the fire, spit a monster. Blood on the dance floor, Louis V carpet. Fire, up to the fire.
I'm just a product of the cricket onyx. Told Nick the had him just appalled at so many things that pissed him off. It's impossible to list them all. And in the midst of all this, I'm in a mental hospital with a crystal ball, trying to see what I still be like this tomorrow. Whisper dog versus whisper. This is ball back up against the wall. Pencil drawn. This is just a song that go ballistic on you. Just hold a pistol on the guy with a missile launcher. I'm just a Loch Ness, the mythological. Quick to tell a bitch go off like a fifth of vodka when you twist the top of the bottle. I'm a monster.
You get in my way, I'ma
bitch, I'm a player. I'm too stingy for share. Won't even lend you an ear, ain't even pretending to care. But I tell her, bitch, I'm area of Shabaria, area, the original Richard Ramirez, Christian Rivera. Cause my lyrics never sit well, so they wanna give me the chair. Like a paraplegic, and it's scary, call it Harry Carry. Cause every time I'm digging Harry Carry, I'm marrying dictionary on, I'm swearing up and down. Niggas spit this shit's hilarious. It's time to put these bitches in the obituary column. We wouldn't see eye to eye with a staring problem. Get the shaft like a staring column. Trigger happy, packy, but it's black ink. Evil half of the bad beats. Evil that means take a backseat, take it back to fat beats with a maxi single. Look at my rap sheet. What attracts these people is my gangster bitch like Apache with a catchy jiggle. I stack chips. You better got a half eat Cheeto. Filling with the venom and eliminate him. Other words, I'm intimate him. I don't wanna hurt him, but I did him in a fit of rage. I'm murdering again. Nobody will evade him. Finna kill him and dump with the bodies in the lake. Obliterating everything that's iterated. Renegade him. Make anybody who wanted with the pin frame. Don't nobody want it, but they're gonna get it anyway. I'm beginning to feel like I'm mentally ill. Until I kill him, be killer, be the vanilla gorilla. You're bringing the killer within me out of me. You don't wanna be the enemy of the demon who enemy of being the receiving enemy. What's stupidity gonna be? Every bit of me's the epitome of a spitter when I'm in the vicinity. You better duck and you finna be dead the minute you run into me. 100% of you is a fifth of a percent of me. I'm about to finish you, bitch. I'm available. You wanna battle? I'm available. I'm lovable, like an inflatable. I'm undebatable. I'm unavoidable. I'm unevadable. I'm on the toilet roll. I got a trailer full of money and I'm paid for. I'm not afraid to pull them. Man, stop. Look what I'm planning.
Ain't chasing a bitch, I'm chasing a dream. Oh damn, look what they made of the team. I know why they jealous, I be on the type of stuff they never seen. Whole never level, I shit on her, then ain't even mean. Whoa, young, blowing all money, spend a minute, make it back. Making up off all hustle, I don't even gotta rap. Grinding, I get it, stacking, I spin it, you know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags, you know the routine. You know the routine.
Michael Murray put a hole in my jeans. I ain't playing in the whole nother league. Go to Philly, then I go to Reddy's, then I get a rollie, then I meet a bitch, and then I get a zippin', then I get a zippin', then I reminisce. I feel like Carson once I got the wisdom and for shit the bitch. I got a funny feeling that's folding. Boy, still the coldest. This the moment I come different, yo. Yeah, bake for Lauren, no monkey business. Can't 18 numbers, no. Shout out to women in Cape Town. Africa's always a great time. Donald said all of us living hus. I tell him, let me go to Lagos. How you like to play tough? You really hating cause your pay stuff. Philly women really chilling with me now. I really can't stop saying John. The double M genius back, mo. See me sneaking with Fat Boy. See they can sleep on my raps they have. But who really can? Bitch.
Spend a minute, make it back. Making up off all hustle, I don't even gotta rap. Grinding, I get it, stacking, I spin it, you know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags, you know the routine. You know the routine. Nah, we living, I ain't gotta post it. I ain't even boasting. How many times I gotta tell you about these rides and racing ghosts? How many times I gotta tell you that I'm mob the Costa Nostra? How many famous bitches do I got for the love of the culture? Oh Lord, everything kosher. Came in big with a chip on my shoulder. Took it to Vegas. I bet it all at the table at poker. Just look at their faces. I know they don't like I'm over. These crazy. You never gonna catch me out rocking a choker. I'm on some shit right now. I'm feeling lit right now. We got the snake in the grass. He getting clipped right there. I got 100 in cash. I'm about to spend right now. They try to put me in last, but what do it look like now? Young, blowing all money. Spend a minute, make it back. Making up off all hustle, I don't even gotta rap. Grinding, I get it, stacking, I spin it, you know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags, you know the routine. You know the routine.
Fingerprints on that dope money. Keep the sent you to a new crib. Bad bitch, speak pig Latin. Tussin X with a new seal. Sticker price with the white bricks. Raekwon with the new deal. Slice of pine, we all eat. Sticky straw in my cough syrup. With these weirdos, swear to God to be paranoid. Treat the jet like it's cab fare. Sold a brick, came back for it. Your whole clique be pallbearers. R.I.P. for a small error. Black Phantom, Bless Pharaoh, Black Bow, Rest Well. Collins Ave in a high rise. Cocaine, white skyline. What I make it on M1. The boat is sci-fi. Bad bitch on my sideline. Name tatted on 5 wives. Stacking money like Mayweather. And they heard I got 9 lives.
Young, blowing all money. Spend a minute, make it back. Making up off all hustle, I don't even gotta rap. Grinding, I get it, stacking, I spin it, you know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags, you know the routine. You know the routine.
All them a talk, them beat, but them word. All them a talk, them beat, but them word. All them a talk, them beat, but them word.
It is a women's 115-pound matchup between Joanna Jędrzejczyk and Claudia Gadelha.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so round one is underway. Going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out between one fighter who does everything well against kind of a striking specialist on the other side.
And the problem with being a striking specialist is that you have to be upright. When you're facing a full-on mixed martial artist, expect a level change. We're going to see what type of improvement she's made in terms of defending herself in those wrestling situations.
Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for the finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Jędrzejczyk. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing. Right away passing. Trying to pass to get this ground and pound off.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Gadelha. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Gadelha going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound. And this is going to really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Well, nice job staying active off of her back. Elbow from the bottom by Jędrzejczyk. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Red horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn, DC. We'll look back at some... Round two, Joanna Jędrzejczyk and Claudia Gadelha.
Let's go, fight.
Jędrzejczyk gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Now connects with a right. Jędrzejczyk gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Attempts the front kick there.
Big body kick lands.
They continue to exchange. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Nice right hand there from Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She's got that look in her eye tonight. That'll scare a lot of men, never mind women.
I mean, the boogie woman, right? Doesn't she call herself the boogie woman? She's the boogie woman that's coming for you. And you see that she's back in that state that allowed her to become the longest reigning strawweight champion in the UFC.
Well, the numbers continue to pile up. 54 total strikes now, which have landed for Claudia Gadelha. And most definitely an efficient effort tonight, DC. 72% the accuracy rate against Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Nice punch by Gadelha. There she goes, landing that jab again. She might have a better jab than you do.
Oh, she's got a fantastic jab. I'm telling you, put me to shame. I like to try to fight behind my jab, but I'm not sure I've ever landed them so consistently as we've seen her do tonight.
Oh, man, does she have the jab working tonight. Beautifully done on that exchange.
She's got it going, and it's so fast and so accurate. She's really good at fighting behind her jab. It's a beautiful, fast-foot jab with meaning.
Jędrzejczyk gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Oh, she caught the kick. Consistently finding a home for that left punch. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. 1-2 there by Gadelha. Trying to establish that jab once again. Gadelha gets hit with a kick. Try to establish that jab. Whoa!
You can't never.
Oh, big knee! .45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, powerful double leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Gets the elbow up into the target. .15 seconds.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is, so the submission attempt.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Oh, Gadelha's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they both stand up. Jędrzejczyk's shot there is blocked. Just missed with the left there.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Nice.
She missed with that jab.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments here. So 99 total strikes have now landed for Claudia Gadelha, and landing with 52% accuracy against her. And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! That was nasty!
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. Right here.
It's about 10 to 4 when the back of the coupe is open. Your girlfriend's gone off that goose and cola. You bout goddamn. And I'm also focused for the day that I blow this open. Money like hocus pocus. The club with a bunch of brokers. Also, I can poke the broke bitch. Hang on, it's a trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. You know what I'm reaching for. Shot my 3, who's keeping score? Too late to wait anymore. 1 mile till we make it home. Get a bag, get paid, get low. Ben Frank, don't stop, press go. Pick it up, lot of money on the flow. Keep shaking, 100 days, 100 poles. Hang eyes, trap, trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so bad. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup. All right, so here we are back in London, England, as the UFC continues to make its presence felt here in the UK, and capacity crowd on hand as usual here tonight.
When the UFC expanded, when the UFC started going all around the world and becoming a global sport, London was a target area. England was a target country because you understood how much the fans care about sport. You watch it in the football game. You watch it, you hear that? Football. You watch it in the way that they show up. The UFC approached this place. The UFC targeted England. We went there, and every time the fans showed up.
Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Right hand is there for her. Andrade is going for the rear naked choke.
Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Back to the feet now. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Andrade going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Oh, nice job by her man to the body. Her size advantage certainly helps on that exchange. Uppercut there, blocked by Andrade.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Back and forth we go here. DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
Well, she's able to connect on the punch there, DC, really making good use of her reach advantage. Tries to work it into a takedown.
It's a good right hand right there. Another clinch position.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Andrade gets back up, and there it is. So her best entry, I think, in terms of the offensive wrestling and the takedown attempts, finally gets her opponent down for the first time tonight.
It feels like she gave up on getting the takedown, so it started to flow more naturally. She was not forcing her entries anymore. Just let it come to her, and now she's got the takedown to speak for.
Round 2 next. All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the field.
Yeah, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete...
Ready?
Round 2 here. Well, she's got a good
quick
jab.
entry,
Hits
nice
with it
single
there.
leg entry. Rotates ahead outside to a high crotch.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for the finish. She's so good at dictating these ground stages. She's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point. Nice punch lands.
All right, she's landed some pretty good shots here tonight, but still DC unable to string any solid combinations together.
I just don't believe she's confident in being in there. She's very aware of her opponent's power, so it's making her limit her activity on the inside. Throw that out the window. You're the faster fighter. You're successful. Let those combinations string together.
Big knee there.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
She lands a switch knee. Oh, big punch land.
All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Looking for a guillotine.
Watch guillotine.
Nicely done. Seconds left to go in round two. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
All right, there's the horn. Let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC. What a display of striking.
Yeah, John, she did a great job. I mean, she knew exactly what she needed to do, and she mixed everything up beautifully, right? Every punch landed to a kick.
Ready?
Third round underway. Oh, nice jab. She's got a hell of a jab, and I guess that reach advantage doesn't hurt.
Good punch.
Oh, nice shot to the body, connects for her there. Somewhat surprising we didn't see a lot of body work from her earlier in the fight, but she is getting after it now.
Real quick leg kick. Look at how she drives her knee right into her opponent's midsection.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Quick entry to get him on a single.
That was a great single.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Both fighters get up now. Takedown defense holds up. Attempts the front kick there. Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued. You didn't see a lot of that from her earlier in the fight.
Oh!
And they separate. So she has started to shore some things up defensively as you see her block this. Oh! That is it! That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day.
mad for me. Who the went and gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try a thing. Oh man, the audacity. I got girl in my inbox telling me eyes. Living on the edge to the end of our lives. Wolf in the sheepskin telling me lies. Sometimes I love when my enemy dies. So ahead of my time. Mainstream boy starts letting off live. We can never ever ever level in price. Take that fee and then treble it twice. Yeah, the problem's back, I got flows. Watch your back, I'm on smoke. Dodge the paps and do both. My boys on maximum bolts. Ain't no time to blind man. Know my ting from here to Thailand. You man got that gun off my man, so you man got that gun on finance. Like what's this? Rent this gang by your own. Use my pen to sting, fry your dome. Want me to send for them, mind the throne. Cliche rep it ends, die alone. Cliche run your gums and die broke. I don't buy in ones, I buy bulk. Yeah, go and bust your gun, I like smoke. Rude boy, mind your lungs, you might choke like cough, cough, puff, puff, pass. You're not tough or hard. They're calling me the Virgin Mike. How the hell up so fast? Rude boy, I came and shook my whole era. No cosigns for me and no carers. 2019, I swear I've gone clearer. Drop full of dead MCs like Paul Bearer. I roll out with no cash on me. Calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths so they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity. 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussios are not bad for me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who the f*** wanna gas you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try a thing. Oh man, the audacity.
Sign this Kano Harry. Now my tracksuit says Balmain Parry.
All right, coming up next, yes, a women's strawweight matchup between Claudia Gadelha and Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so round one is underway. It's going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out. She wanted to test herself against one of the best strikers in this division, but that would not appear to be the path of least resistance.
She believes that her full mixed martial arts game is what's going to allow her to win this fight. It's a close fight, though, because she's never seen anyone with the striking ability of her opponent.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, look at her crack with that uppercut. She's got a great jab, some nice hooks, but she likes that uppercut tonight.
And that's why it's so effective, John. As you said, it comes off the hooks. It comes off the jab. So when you expect a right hand off a jab, nope, she's throwing uppercut. When you expect a straight right off a hook, nope, she's throwing uppercut. So as you try to avoid that straight punch, the one is coming right up the middle. What a performance by this young lady. What a punch.
Some nice back and forth action here. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker.
Oh! Back to the feet. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Just such a natural strike.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Under 2 minutes now to go. Gadelha's looking to lock up an armbar here.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And that will do it.
Unbelievable. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunity. opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with Theophane.
Y'all shit been getting old. Think we just set the tone. This shit been never home. I learned to make it own. Either you do or don't. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I smile and shake a hand. It's always the same dance. I move like a Rain Man. They been fighting, can't change him. They been trying, can't tame him. I'm a lion in games, damn. Cool. Pressure. Diamonds. Cold. Pressure. Yeah. Pressure, 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 pressure. Let's go. Pressure, pressure. Yeah. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Rags to riches. I feel like Aladdin, I had to get it. I jumped on the porch and went north to my granny. Don't worry, be back in a minute. She had hated and I get it. Asking now, she's so happy I did it. The magic of love in the city. When we first met, we proved it legit. We just worked all week, let's sit the town. Girls just going wild, we know pass them around. House so big, this shit is
All right, coming up next, yes, a women's strawweight matchup between Claudia Gadelha and Joanna Jędrzejczyk. All right, fight clock is moving. We are now underway. Going to be interesting to see how this fight stylistically plays out between a true striker against a well-rounded fighter.
This is a big-time fight field. People have been pining for this matchup for a really long time. They wanted to see how the striker would handle someone that would try to force them into uncomfortable situations. Let's see how this thing plays out. Ooh, what a punch. There's no give on that leg kick.
Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively.
And there she goes using her jab effectively yet again. Her opponent's got to raise that guard or this fight could end soon.
Well, she's going to have to do something. I think she needs to move her head off the center line because hands go up, the jab goes to the body, then the jab goes to the head. If you start worrying too much about her jab up top, she'll just start pounding that jab right into your midsection, which then will just empty the gas tank.
Oh, big knee.
Real quick leg kick.
And they separate. Jędrzejczyk gets caught with that punch. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk. There she goes, landing that jab again. She might have a better jab than you, DC.
Oh, she's got a fantastic jab. I'm telling you, put me to shame. I like to try to fight behind my jab, but I'm not sure I've ever landed them so consistently as we've seen her do tonight.
Both fighters back to their feet now.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Pretty good right hand.
Again, back into this position.
She slips that left hand there. Well, it's not considered a power shot or even a significant strike, but that jab looked pretty significant to me.
When you land that jab like she does, it is a significant strike. To hell with what anybody else says. Good jab. Nice kick.
She did not miss there. This could be the end.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how how she's standing.
Oh, good series of punches by her there.
She's in her zone. She's flowing right now. You got to check these low leg kicks.
Oh, beautiful connection by her on that punch.
She's so fast when she throws.
Starting to see some of the damage cut underneath that right eye. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, well, and here we go now with the start of our second round. Claudia Gadelha. And, of course, the great Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Great punch.
Massive head kick.
Those are big strikes.
Man, does she throw these hands seamlessly and easily, connects with another series of punches there.
She is one of the best boxers in the UFC, and this is the reason why we say it every time she fights.
So 57 total strikes have now landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk. And landing with 46% accuracy tonight against Claudia Gadelha. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Her ground and pound is downright scary. In constant pursuit of the finish, might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be thrown. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start or finish.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round two. Gadelha's going for the sub here.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck. There it is.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Oh, she might be in trouble now. Huge diving punch to the head. And she landed a kick there, DC. That was well done.
Well done. She does a great job of recognizing the opening and getting the leg there.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Visibly limping here.
Great action to get to that takedown.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Back to the feet now. All right, referee is going to step in here. Wanted to see more action. Forcing the stand-up now.
Straight punch land. Again, back into this position.
Well, Jacek in a really good striking groove here. Patel, Kubis, Mike Brown into the corner. Really like what they have seen here early out of the former strawweight. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one. 81 total strikes now, which have landed for Claudia Gadelha. And DC pretty accurate as well, landing at a 54% connection rate thus far against Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Oh, she lands a combination now. Nice volume of strikes, and it was hard to find a miss in there. She's on point.
Volume is very important, but the accuracy stands out above all in that combination.
Oh, man, her face is painted with blood now. Nice punch by Gadelha. Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal.
Shot.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Gadelha's now trying for the Kimura. And this might just be a matter of time. Out tonight. In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get off ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away.
Right now, trying to trap an arm.
Attacking armbar.
Oh, she slams into the ground and with authority right there. So that's certainly one way to fend off the armbar. Lift your opponent up and slam her to the ground. Well done. All right, so the fighters go the distance. Pretty competitive fight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Claudia Gadelha!
All right, so she finally cracks a smile there as she gets her hand raised by unanimous decision, and certainly at times looked like maybe the finish would materialize. It didn't. Nonetheless, she gets a W, and that's really all that matters at the end of it.
If you were waiting for that smile, it wasn't going to happen until the fight was over. Now she can relax a little bit as she wins a unanimous decision. I thought that this was one of her.
Rolling with a pole like I'm Obi-Wan. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody, nobody, buddy, nobody, buddy. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. I can't even listen to a joker. No, I can't even listen to Jehovah. I really don't know why you think I'm bluffing. When I was never old enough a poker. Everybody wanna be the only one. Better pay your dues, man, if you owe me some. For anybody not trying to be given none. Body the body and leave the body slump.
If I sell drugs, then I might be rich. But mom said that's how a bad man lives. And bro said that's what a gangland is. So from 16 was a mic man kid. They keep saying I'm a young black king. Okay, then where's my banquet? They said there's more fish in the sea, but leave that one, that's my man's fish. Snap.
Michael, haters beat it like Michael. Wanna know why nobody likes you? They're scared cause there's nobody like you. That's a tower. Looking for some hope for about an hour. Looking for some flour for a minute. But to build a cake you need some power.
If I sell drugs, then I might be rich. But mom said that's how a bad man lives. And bro said that's what a gangland is. So from 16 was a mic man kid. They keep saying I'm a young black king. Okay, then where's my banquet? They said there's more fish in the sea, but leave that one, that's my man's fish.
Everybody wanna be the only one. Better pay your dues, man, if you owe me some. For anybody not trying to be given none. Body the body and leave the body slump. They wanna be king, there can be only one. I do you a favor, then you owe me one. Do another favor, now you owe me one. My bad, wait there, now you owe me two. Mad. Netflix chilling with a side hoe. Men think with it, get my mind blown. And I don't even mind if she lying, bro. Oh, damn. And I don't even care if she got a man. When the girl's with me, she be lying low. Let's make the girl anymore. Stop lying, bro. Stop lying, bro. Body in these rappers for a living. So, tryna make a milli while I'm living. Whoa, got a couple brothers in the kitchen. Bro, them brothers ain't cooking, they be whipping. Go, it's crazy how my people, they were whipping. Bro,
And now most of my people, they be whipping cars, running with a pole like I'm Obi-Wan. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody, buddy. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody, buddy. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Nobody.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Strawweight Division title.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. We're expecting a lot of action and really to see both women challenged in all phases of mixed martial arts.
They're both so talented. They're both so good at every aspect of fighting. I want to see who can truly force their style on the other one.
Whaley going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Effective punch there by Sean Whaley. Well, she talked a lot about the path of least resistance being the clinch, and she clinches here early.
And watch for her to start to mix in that great judo background that we've seen her do on so many different occasions. Big kick lands.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Some nice back and forth action here. Trying to kick the leg out. Sean gets back up.
Beautiful strike.
Well, she ate that straight punch to the head, and she's got to be careful here. She has shown a vulnerability by leaning right into her opponent's range. Got to find a way to get that head off the center line and do better defensively here. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? So the straight punch is there for her. Beautifully split the guard on that attempt.
Even though her opponent's hands were up, she threw it right down the middle and landed exactly where she intended it to.
Oh, she connected with that right hand, DC.
She's so fast when she throws it, there is no tell as to when that right hand is coming.
Zhang Weili with an entry here and able to connect on that one, too. Beautifully done.
I watched Weili hit pads, and I was amazed at the hand speed that she displayed in that short video clip. This is a fantastic striker, an unbelievable performer, and a great UFC champion.
So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have landed tonight for Felice Herrig. Pretty good knee to the body by Herrig. Oh, very nice job by her to turn those hips and really dig that foot into the lead leg.
Dug it right into her opponent's thigh. Her opponent cannot take many more of these strikes.
Y'all are just crazy for choosing this as a career.
You can't just check those kicks. You better check those kicks.
Quick entry to get
Man,
him on a
that
single.
was a great single.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there.
Punch over the top.
5 minutes in the books. All right, DC, take us through the replay. Storyline in that round, certainly her kicking game.
She knew that her opponent had more of a boxing stance, so the kicks would be available. She took full advantage of that over the course of that first round.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Again, in the clinch.
Oh, big knee! Conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, and she gives up her back here, DC. Not ideal.
Not ideal. It's not ideal, but in this state, it's desperation a little bit. She's been getting battered. She's been getting bruised. She was mounted. What was she going to do? Stay on the bottom getting mounted and beat up? Or was she going to try to give her back to get to her feet? Now the journey, now the fight has really just begun because she has one of the best jiu-jitsu players in the entire world on her back.
53 total strikes, DC, have landed for Felice Herrig. Not the most efficient performance, landing with 47% accuracy tonight against Weili Zhang. We have just reached the midway point of the fight. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Nice punch there.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Educated jab right there from Zhang Weili. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion, and Weili is the person that you want to see carrying the flag for her country. She has everything. She's even learned to speak English now. She understands.
Nice job by her to get the takedown there, and I know her opponent felt like she put in all the right work, but sometimes until you're in there feeling the opponent, attempting an armbar here.
Attacking armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the street.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken the lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next one.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Takedown.
Nice takedown. And that takedown was because she had to get that takedown.
Herrig's got the full mount. Oh, she gives up her back here, DC, so she's got a lot of work to do now. What do you do? Tuck the chin, hand fight?
You've got to tuck the chin. You've got to bring both hands to the hands. Because as your chin is going down, your opponent's going to be attacking your neck. Two hands on one, force it down, build your base, try to get back to your feet. And if worse comes to worse, give up the mount. Right. Because the mount is better than having this fighter on your back.
Nothing fun about it. We'll see if she can escape here. The unofficial numbers thus far, 82 total strikes have landed tonight for Felice Herrig. And above 50% too when it comes to the connection rate, landing with 51% accuracy against Weili Zhang. Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. Great tempo. Shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive hit.
Just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So big, big knockout win for her here tonight. Let's go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. Girl pay me something, fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still back to the bone from fetus, their man move misleading. Choco, check if he's breathing. Nah, Jeff, I don't think he's breathing. Gully bop, then weave, man leaning. Last man that chat, they're leaking. Don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man pre-man, man still scheming. No threat to protect my cleaners, creep them, beat it, catch man sleeping. So the beefing thing's not needed, but I had big man turn Jesus.
Diamonds make you blind. Living my life. Too soon, I'm about to rise. See me better not look twice. Diamonds make you blind. Living my life.
You know where all that gossip leads. Everybody takes shots at me. I got 101 ops on me, or a response on office leave. Planting season to blossom trees, wiping smiles off faces. My aim is so dangerous, goodness gracious me. Name so pepper, I bun your mouth if you speak so foul on me. I beg man step up.
All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight clash between Henry Cejudo and TJ Dillashaw.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway. Very compelling matchup for fight fans around the world, and going to be very interesting to see how soon the grappler goes for the takedown.
Well, he's going to try to get the takedown right away. But when he shoots that shot, when he changes that level, he is going to be shooting into a guy that truly understands all aspects of mixed martial arts. I'm wondering how, if his first shot doesn't work, does he approach trying to get this fight to the ground?
They're certainly getting after it early. Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front leg anymore. He is beat up. That leg has been tenderized by this young man.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, goes to the roundhouse kick now and lands. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What a devastating technique the roundhouse kick is. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
25 total strikes have landed for Henry Cejudo.
He lands a switch knee.
Battle for position here. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
How about Cejudo on the stand? Alan Byers, certainly a guy who deserves a lot of credit for the boxing improvements from the Olympic gold medalist Cejudo. Blocks the shot. Just misses with the jab. Nice hook there by Dillashaw. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. That's one of those shots, and if you take one of them, and the night down, it's right on the spot.
Brutal knee to the body.
Good right here.
Man, he's just got a great feel for this.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad now. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Big knee to the body. Went for the inside leg kick. Dillashaw's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, so there's the horn signifying. All right, just about ready to go here. Round two. Henry Cejudo. TJ Dillashaw. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
And he landed the right hand there.
Oh, nice double.
All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to fix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this?
Beautiful job to split the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, powerful double leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend, or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. 66 total strikes have now landed for Henry Cejudo, and landing with 50% accuracy tonight against TJ Dillashaw. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
And both guys really throwing with him.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hit to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
underway. Nice kick there by Cejudo. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Great punch landing with so much power.
There's the jab. Now another. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on beat right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. You take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
So the unofficial numbers, they are good. 95 total strikes have landed for Henry Cejudo. And above the... Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Big punch lands through the middle.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, beautifully placed hook there. He's connected on a few of them so far here in this round.
He sets him up beautifully. He always pivots. He turns on the front foot, and he drives.
Oh, big knee!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Knee to the body. Oh, big left hook there. And that one was heavy. Oh, shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Under 2 minutes remain in the fight. Whoa!
He wiped them out.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Henry the Messenger Cejudo.
On a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean, how we roll it. All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. Smoking on Sequoia, running from a paranoia. Hollywood want me to come and live and die in California. I ain't going out like River Phoenix. I wanna enjoy all of the spoils. I'm a golden boy like Oscar De La Hoya. I'm a soldier, masked up like it's the end of October. Blowing Doja in the streets with Manny fresh down in the Noya. I done told you, when it come to beef and I ain't kosher. Bought a Cobra just to keep you snakes closer. I can spy motive, y'all can try and clone us. Get them lines quoted, but him and I know this. A lot of my opponents hold their eyes open. Rip out the hearts and let them all die soulless. This step, ride the music. This step, ride the music. East side. This step, ride the music. This step, ride the music. All night when I'm rolling. Dirty, how many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my closest, on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean, how we rolling. All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. I heard them say they want the old gunner. Am I still tongue coyotes in the road runners? Family, I'll leave your ass with no brothers. It ain't no love when you become a man with no mother. That's what it was, I used to get my ass beat just because I ran away and hit the trap, they couldn't make me budge. Junior year, my homie selling crack right off the bus. Knew that I wasn't turning back when I got cup charged. It's the territory, y'all don't wanna march. Cemetery full of graves, I can finish what you start. Lost a milli when they shoot me for a fight inside a bar. I hope you pussies think of me every time that you see the scar. This step, ride the music. This step, ride the music. East side. This night when I'm rolling dirty. How many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling with 11 on my closest, on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. How we rolling all through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in a casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. 24/7, I keep my eyes open, ready. All these signs show me they want me gone like I'm Machiavelli. On the cross when they cross me over something so petty. Kill them all, even if I die like Method Man did in Belly. I am Gun Kelly, ain't shit you can tell me. Get me drunk and mad enough, I go pop the trunk of the Chevy. I'm a dad and a savage, this is not an image like Getty. Rap for currency like I'm Spitter on Dreddy. And let it fall like confetti. Ball for my dogs that they got locked in the celly. The one that turned on me, I won't never forget it. You learn it's your own homies you knew since the beginning. That see you winning and they wanna see you finish. Goddamn.
Feel shallow. I'm only human, got the Cuban, now I'm Castro. A presidential, residential when I'm back home. Cause I was thinking about the future on the back roads. Now it's mad shows every time I do a set. I remember trying to connect. Sometimes I put my jewels on and reflect. I'm next up, I don't know what happens next. Yeah. Can't come in no weak stuff. Grown out of all that grew up on the street stuff. Life is a bitch, man, turn into a diva. Why you think 5 fix for a feature? Just had a drink, I'm on a wave. Kinda turn up when I turn up on the stage. Pay the price, now I pay myself a wage. I was shot into nitties, got addicted to the game. Do this for the money, not the fame, I swear. Mama knows the bars, but she hates when I swear. I ain't going nowhere, even though I've gone clear. I'm a family man, the family love it when I'm there. More time I'm abroad, that's more time to broaden my horizon, of course. Django, pull up like I'm riding a horse. Damn broad, really driving a Porsche. Came up, suicide with the doors. Living like a legend, I would die for the cause. Heart on my sleeve and my mind in my drawers. I'ma meet my maker in design at the Dior. Fresh to death, too blessed to ever stress success. I'm obsessed with you and all the rest. Got the tech protecting the protect, and it's bulletproof. Love from my he's in a vest. I ain't gotta win the lottery, I want the lot. I'm already ready for the twist and the plot. They'll try and top you when they see you at the top. Can't come in no weak stuff. Grown out of all that grew up on the street stuff. Life is a bitch, man, turn into a diva. Why you think 5 fix for a feature?
Running, rushing, blood spilling, tears are pouring. It seems the well is never filled. Mentally exhausted, overworking, take another pill, or to keep the owner of the corporation stacking billions.
These corporations manipulating our daily lives, got us exasperated, working through all our days and nights. Sacrifice the leisure time to end up at a 9 to 5 and working till you are the seat without a single moment for peace.
Never still, it just keeps rolling down the hill. Nobody tries to stop it. They'll get a copy, get you killed. You'll be a trending topic, a cog up in the wheel, a sacrifice to the cult of death being built.
Caught up in the matrix, virtual digital minds. We don't memorize phone numbers or directions when we drive. We don't even have to go shopping to get our food and buy things. We only push a button. We don't even have to try.
Can't even lift the eye away from my phone. Talking to Instagram live just so I don't feel alone. Flooding my Twitter feed with my deepest feelings and thoughts. My page is public, but my sense of conversation is blocked. I validate myself through followers just to feel important. Instead of living in the moment, I'd much rather record it. Nobody knows my first.
I see oppression within an effort. C-O-N to own the rights of my expression. C-O-N. I see oppression influence the feeling. C-O-N to wipe
Everything